natural, non-GMO, paleo, clean label? Do these terms have any real meaning? Antithesis doesn't think so. They're a team of food scientists creating delicious, good-for-you snacks. They don't choose ingredients and processes based on volatile trends. They choose based on flavor and nutrition because those trends are eternal. Using the best practices in food science, Antithesis has built a late-night chocolate snack that you can feel good about binging. Antithesis. Healthy eating is about to get delicious.
Hi, my name is Jason Goodman. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Antithesis. We're food scientists on a mission to make superfood that tastes like junk food. And we won't be constrained by food fads like non-GMO, organic, or all-natural. We make great-tasting food that's great for you because that's what consumers care about. This is us. We're all graduate students in food science or holders of graduate degrees in food science. We have a diverse background in the field, and we have a keen interest in public health. So we wanted to take something like chocolate snacking, which is already really delicious, and make it into something that's super nutritious. So that's a great idea, but do people actually care about that? So we worked with eLab to do consumer interviews and find out. It turns out they do. We talked to a bunch of healthy eaters who have these great daytime diets, but they go home at night, and it's like 9 p.m., They're not thinking about their diets anymore. They eat the Reese's and the Kit Kats, and they feel really bad about it. They feel really guilty. Those 12 minutes in the kitchen ruined the 12 hours of great daytime discipline that they had. So from our data, these people tended to be women who are university students and who love to cook. So it's our initial target market. There are about 200,000 of them across the United States. This is the tip of the spear for us. We're enlisting them as brand evangelists to help tell the story about how we solve their problem to the broader market of aspiring healthy eaters. Because let's be real, all of us who want to eat healthy have this problem. We feel guilty when we're eating things that we don't think are good. So when you look at this market, it balloons to about the total addressable market balloons to close to 40 million people. So how did we solve this problem for the initial target market? Well, we built garbanzos. Garbanzos are crunchy chocolate-covered chickpea bites. We took chickpeas and we engineered them into these crunchy cubes, and we covered them in chocolate. So think chocolate-covered pretzel, but the inside is much better for you. The starch and empty calories from the pretzel are replaced with chickpeas. So it becomes a good source of plant protein, a good source of prebiotic fiber, and they're quite delicious. So the inside is salty and umami, and the outside is sweet because it's filled with chocolate. So not only do we think these are delicious, but we gave them to several hundred consumers, and they all agreed, with 89% of them coming back with a positive rating, which is anything over a 5 on a 9-point scale. Then we conducted a home use test with that target customer that I was mentioning. They took 2 bags home and kept them for 2 weeks, and 91% of them came back with a positive rating. So this gave us enough confidence that we were solving an actual problem, so we launched the product to market just last week. We've been on shelves in Mandible, CTB, and Green Star. We're in conversations with these large and small retailers and distributors listed here. And we launched our e-commerce, selling out our whole e-commerce inventory in the first 3 days. And I would have put this on the slide, but we just found out we sold our whole inventory at Mandible. They reordered for double the initial order that they had placed originally. We're really excited about this. At retail, we sell garbanzos for about $2.99, depending on which retail location. Our gross margin on that is 60%, with the retailer gross margin of 41%. These are our numbers now. As we scale up, we expect these numbers to get much better. So we consider ourselves a chocolate snack that just so happens to be better for you, not a better-for-you snack that just so happens to have a little bit of chocolate in it. So our broader market is the US chocolate snack market, which was $22.4 billion in 2017. That means we compete with the likes of Reese's, Snickers, and Kit Kat, and we expect our revenue to scale just like theirs. So we already taste as good as them, and we're far more healthy. We've got 7 to 14 times more fiber. We've got double the protein. We do it all for fewer calories per gram than all of them. So here we are. This summer, we'll continue to work on product market fit in Ithaca and via e-commerce. We're shipping these bites everywhere. In fall, we'll scale our production capacity, which is right now about 300 packages to 5,000 packages per week to meet this demand. And then in winter, we'll launch new products. So Antithesis is a food design company. Garbanzos are the first iteration. Our next garbanzos are going to be savory bites. We'll take off the chocolate coating. So just think an inside crunchy core, which will be much, much better for you. And then we'll work on bites with advanced prebiotics for gut health. This is a really new and exciting part of field in human physiology, and we want to be one of the first snacks to fortify the human microbiome. So we can do this. You saw our background. We have the expertise, but we could use some help. We're looking to partner with food manufacturers, commercial kitchens, distributors, and retailers, help us scale and sell our product. We need some advice in branding and marketing. Help us tell our story to our consumers and reach out to our target customers. We're also raising a seed round to fund our activities for the foreseeable future. And if you want to help right now, we just launched a Kickstarter this morning. I think we had raised $680 the last time I checked. They gave us a giant link. Just search for garbanzos, you'll find it. We got free samples outside. That's my contact information. Shoot me an email. We're Antithesis Foods. We make superfood that tastes like junk food. We have the expertise to scale a food brand, and we'd love to do it with your help. Thank you.
This is a production of DMIG, the Dyson Media Innovation Group.